Master.
Yeah.
What is result of this retreat?
What's the result? Yeah. Well, I cannot tell too much in detail, but I saw 30% up from the veg section, 30% more.
Wow.
Yeah. From the world, yeah? In the world, 30% more of the veg trend, okay?
Wow. Yes.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. Thật tuyệt vời được gặp quý vị, quý khán giả trân bảo. Tôi tên là Thùy Dương, đến từ Âu Lạc, trao tặng tình thương, còn được biết là Việt Nam. Tọa lạc tại Đông Nam Á, quốc gia Âu Lạc, còn được biết là Việt Nam, với 54 nhóm dân tộc cùng chung sống hài hòa.
Quốc hiệu truyền thống của Âu Lạc có nghĩa là con rồng cháu tiên, trải qua 4.000 năm văn hiến,
cùng hệ thống tín ngưỡng đa dạng, bao gồm đạo Cao Đài, đạo Phật, đạo Dừa, đạo Thiên Chúa, đạo Hòa Hảo, vân vân và vân vân. Âu Lạc là quốc gia với nền văn hóa và truyền thống phong phú, đặc sắc, luôn dang tay chào đón tất cả thế giới khám phá. Âu Lạc Việt Nam còn vang danh với cảnh sắc diễm tuyệt từ những làng quê nên thơ, muôn màu nép mình bên sườn đồi, đến những cánh đồng bậc thang mênh mông, non cao hùng vĩ và kỳ quan vịnh Hạ Long điểm xuyết những hòn đảo tuyệt mỹ cùng vô vàn bờ biển cát trắng. Được Tổ chức Giáo dục, Khoa học và Văn hóa Liên Hiệp Quốc UNESCO công nhận là di sản thiên nhiên thế giới. Người dân Âu Lạc Việt Nam thân thiện, hào phóng, với niềm tin yêu cùng hy vọng mãnh liệt. Với nụ cười thân thương, duyên dáng trên môi, họ nồng nhiệt chào đón tất cả những ai đến viếng thăm xứ sở diệu kỳ Âu Lạc Việt Nam. Chúng tôi thật diễm phúc giới thiệu đến quý vị đôi nét về Âu Lạc Việt Nam, mến yêu của chúng tôi. Chúng tôi nguyện cầu thiên đàng chan hòa tháng ngày của quý vị trong ánh sáng nội tại vĩnh viễn. Trong hơn 3 thập niên, Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư đã soi sáng thế giới bằng giáo lý thiêng liêng. Là một vị minh sư toàn giác, Ngài truyền đạt pháp môn Quán Âm cho những ai khao khát tức khắc tìm lại Thượng Đế tánh bên trong, hầu đạt được giải thoát vĩnh hằng trong kiếp này khỏi vòng sinh tử luân hồi. Pháp môn Quán Âm đã được tu tập bởi tất cả các vị minh sư như Đức Phật, Chúa Giêsu, nhà tiên tri Mohammed, hòa bình đến với Ngài, và đạo sư Nana và nhiều vị khác. Ngài đã nhấn mạnh nếu chúng ta luôn tưởng nhớ Thượng Đế, phục vụ tha nhân một cách vô ngã và tuân theo luật vũ trụ, chúng ta sẽ đạt được tiềm năng tối thượng của con người và thật sự hiểu được mục đích của mình trên địa cầu này. Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư là một tấm gương sống phi thường về lòng từ bi. Ngài thường xuyên cứu trợ bằng hiện vật và tài chánh, đồng thời gửi gắm tình thương cho những người tị nạn, vô gia cư, nạn nhân thiên tai và những người cần được trợ giúp khác. Vào năm 2006, Ngài đã nhận giải Gucci Hòa Bình, được xem như giải Nobel Hòa Bình ở phương Đông, và được vinh danh suốt nhiều năm với rất nhiều giải thưởng khác. Cùng những lời ngợi ca về hoạt động nhân đạo và thiện nguyện tuyệt vời của Ngài. Là tiếng nói chân thành cho các bạn thú xinh đẹp, Ngài khuyến khích lối dinh dưỡng, thuần thực vật, hòa bình và bác ái, và những viễn cảnh tươi sáng với sự thức tỉnh của nhân loại, về sự thiêng liêng của muôn loài, một thế giới thuần chay, bình yên và huy hoàng, nơi các bạn thú và con người sống trong hạnh phúc hòa hợp. Những sáng kiến của Ngài nhằm phổ biến xu hướng thuần chay rất đa dạng, bao gồm phân phát tờ thông tin lối sống mới, chuỗi nhà hàng thuần chay quốc tế, Loving Heart, truyền hình vô thượng sư, cũng như trao đổi thường xuyên với quan chức chính phủ có tầm ảnh hưởng và nhà lãnh đạo giới truyền thông, cũng như tham gia các buổi hội thảo truyền hình về nhận thức của chúng ta đối với biến đổi khí hậu. Những nỗ lực của Ngài đã mang lại ảnh hưởng to lớn tới nhận thức toàn cầu về lối sống thân thiện với các bạn thú, và làm sao lối sống từ ái này có thể mang đến hòa bình trường tồn giữa các quốc gia, đồng thời cứu địa cầu khỏi nạn biến đổi khí hậu. Qua nhiều năm, Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư đã du hành khắp thế giới, từ châu Mỹ đến châu Phi, từ châu Âu đến châu Đại Dương, và đã tổ chức hàng trăm buổi thuyết giảng trước công chúng cùng các đệ tử từ nhiều chủ đề tâm linh. Hôm nay, chúng tôi thật diễm phúc giới thiệu đến quý vị buổi hội thảo trực tuyến đầy sâu sắc tựa đề đẩy nhanh tiến trình cải thiện và tiến hóa của địa cầu bằng lực lượng thiêng liêng, DiZ Divinenity. Hội thảo truyền hình của Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư với nhân viên truyền hình Vô Thượng Sư, phần 1 của 5 phần trên giữa thầy và trò, được giảng bằng tiếng Anh vào ngày 29 tháng 8, 2018.
Yes, we're here, Master.
Hey, hello. How are you guys?
Good, Master. We're good, Master.
Everything okay?
Yes, Master. How are you, Master?
Yeah. Better. Thank you.
That's good to hear, Master. How was your retreat?
It's okay. In which way, how?
Oh, what sort of things did you do on your retreat, Master?
What sort of thing I do?
Just meditate all day or other things as well?
Yeah, meditate as much as I can because the work and the karma is still coming and bothering, okay?
Yes, Master.
So I have to take care now and then, huh? Some retreat is more strict, like you cannot even call on the phone, okay? You cannot even write any note concerning work for anybody else except the retreat, okay? Except for me.
Why can't you speak or talk to people or write them notes, Master?
Yeah, because there's some rules like that in the different retreats is like that. Some retreat like this one a little bit more relaxed because I have done all the basic groundwork before by other retreats already. Understand?
Yes,
So
Master.
this one, even though I don't want to, I still need to take care of something and call by phone now and then. Yeah, sometimes. Otherwise, other retreats I have constant conference with the different heavens and dimensions,
Wow.
and constant working with them. Therefore, I cannot be interrupted or disturbed by worldly thought or worry. Or you understand me?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Even for the sake of the wellness of the world or SMTV or whatever, just have to banish all that, yeah, and keep the mind focused. Otherwise, the connection will be lost quick. Connection with heaven will be lost quick. Even though this retreat is not too bad. Okay. Yeah, continue.
Master, what new realms have you discovered?
A new realm?
Yeah.
Oh, too many to tell you, too many. I have to count it in my diaries, but a lot, okay?
Wow.
and I can't tell you the names, okay? I'm worried people will try to use it for some selfish reason, and it harm them. Understand? It will harm themselves. Therefore, I cannot disclose a lot.
Master, how many hours do you meditate during a retreat?
How many hours?
Yes.
I cannot count. I just meditate constantly, okay? I mean, like continuously, except when I have to interrupt because of this negative energy that using the nearby helpers to trouble, okay? Or the far helpers, even the ex-helpers. And yeah, whenever retreat, before retreat, during retreat, or after retreat, there's always some disturbance, okay? Because the Maya cannot want me to have peace. So it takes tremendous power to concentrate. You know, like you're fighting and concentrating at the same time. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you saw some movies, for example, okay, I just make it a little bit more physical so you understand better. Some movies, you saw some heroes,
Yes,
they have to fight at the same time, and then while they're wounded, yeah?
Yes.
While they're wounded already, have to still fighting and have to bandage themselves or do something for themselves. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
And still fighting and still having to protect others at the same time. You saw some of those movies like that?
Yes.
Yeah. But that's in the movies. In my real life is worse than that. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Because, yeah, I just don't know how to explain. It's just worse sometimes, worse than the movies. One time I told one of your colleagues, I said, well, if I write all these things in my life, I will be hundreds of movies and will be, box office.
Yes.
Yeah. One of you would know it, you know. There's a guy there from Australia working with you right now. One time he has to drive me around, and we're on the run, and I say, oh my God, my life's like a movie, hey? And he said, oh, just this weekend is enough to write a book. He's with you right now, right?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, you remember that. Yeah, he said, oh, just this weekend with you enough to write a big book. Yeah.
Master,
Yeah.
what is the result of this retreat?
What's the result? Yeah. Well, I cannot tell too much in detail, but I saw 30% up from the veg section, 30% more.
Wow.
Yeah, from the world, yeah? In the world, 30% more of the veg trend, okay?
Wow. Yes.
I saw that. It could have been more, but it's less this time because too much disturbance, too much interference from the so-called nearby helpers, yeah?
Yes, Master.
The girls, yeah. Number one. Number two, some of the power gone to my healing, okay? Not that I wanted. I did not do retreat for healing myself. Understand me?
Yes,
I did not
Master.
know even if that's possible. But somehow, incidentally, on the way, I passed by some of the healing source of a dimension.
Wow.
I got healed. Okay.
Good, Master.
Are you healed 100%, Master?
Kind of.
Oh, that's great.
Kind of. But it's not all from the healing source. It's also from the meditation, because the sound meditation can heal you also if you have enough time and if your sickness is not too serious. Understand me? I mean, it is serious. It was serious. But what I mean is not like terminal stuff, okay? It's still early.
Yes, Master.
I will look into my diary and tell you what heals. Here it is. I say 24:37 minutes yesterday. Today is 29, right? Okay, yesterday, right?
Yes.
So as up to midnight and half an hour after midnight last night, yeah?
Yes, Master.
The healing is 100%.
Wow.
No, what I mean is the healing Is 98%. Sorry. What I mean is this, on the scale of 100%. I have to read my writing, because I write fast just for me. So, okay. On the scale of 100%, I was healed yesterday 98%.
Wow.
And I was healed by meditation 85%. Okay?
Yes, Master.
It's not an adding up together. What I mean is, because of meditation, if you meditate, in this case, you will be healed at 85%. I mean, for me, yeah?
Yes,
And the medicine, altogether, up to date, up to yesterday, last night, midnight, 37 minutes after midnight, it was 17.4% healing with the medicine that I took.
Yes, Master.
And then by the food that I have begun to prepare for myself since the sickness, since the problem, that food healed me 17.6%. 17.6%.
Yes, Master.
So I cannot credit all to the meditation, okay?
Yes, Master.
That's why I'm telling you, because to bring 100% power of healing into this physical body would be too much.
Yes.
Therefore, I got 85%. That's a lot already. It was because I'm in retreat, I'm protected, and I'm also quiet and have no other conflicting energy to come in. That's why. If normal cannot be healed so fast like that, and so such a big amount of healing percentage like that.
Yes, Master.
So the food is good. It's just I have to take care of myself from now on more. I knew all that. It's just I have to do it. You know already, right?
Yes, Master.
So that's why I also tell you guys, you have to take care of yourself.
Yes, Master.
Don't eat too much of the food that you know is not good for you. Huh? Okay?
Yes.
If you have to, then eat less.
Yes, Master.
The less the better, and eat more of the healthy food. A lot of these rainbow food, huh? Okay? Vegetable kingdom. In the vegetable kingdoms, the rainbow food and fruits. Last time I told you that I asked some tree for some fruit, remember?
Oh, yes.
Yes, Master.
The lemon, yeah?
Yes, Master.
This time I asked some guava for some fruit. They also say no. Not because I don't want to. Not because I don't want to. Of course I can take, yeah? Of course. It's just that such a action from me would damage peace, okay?
Okay, sir.
It means I just rob it from some being.
Understand.
They're defenseless. They don't want to be taken things from them. Of course not. None of the trees would like the fruit taken forcefully. No, they don't like it. Of course, you can take and you thank you and all that, and you eat already whatever is prepared for you or bought for you. It's reluctantly we have to only, and you have to always give thanks, okay?
Yes, Master.
To all involved for your meal, for your fruit, for whatever you use.
Yes, Master.
Even if it's created, but it's already into physical realm and it has feeling.
Yes.
Even created with love, still need some physical substance. And for how you say, the least courtesy, we have to thank the source that we're taken from.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
I was just asking, I didn't really want to take it.
Yes, Master.
And they say, no, please, no. And then I knew afterwards, that is because of peace sake, yeah? Okay?
Yes, Master.
Not because they don't want to offer. They would love to. Because then I asked them, then if you don't want to give me a fruit, then what for you have fruit? Okay? What for you bear fruit all over your body like that and tempting people? They say, yeah, we have to make fruit to offer to all beings. To the beings, meaning the beings that need it. Like you, for example. Like humans, okay? Or animals, yes. But if I take it, it's different.
Yes,
Master.
Master.
I should not take anything. I should give. And whatever I take, I have to earn it also.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Even if I can manifest it by love. But because I share it with you guys and with other initiates, so I have to even work harder. If not, then I cannot take anything.
Yes, Master.
Because not just manifesting food. There are many other things I have to do. That's why. And it involves a lot of karma. And the karmas will inhibit my power to be so freely dispensed or to be freely used for myself. For others also, not always like a free flow. You have to dispense just a right amount. Otherwise, they also cannot bear for healing or whatever. It depends on also their karma and their destiny. It's just like medicine. Doctor cannot give you a lot at the same time, no?
Yes.
You have to take that 1 pill, 2 pills, yeah? Every day until you're healed. Okay. I do that also. I'm a good patient. Very good, very obedient patient and very, very good being. You think or not?
Yes,
Yes.
Praising myself. Have you changed a little bit your diet habit?
Yes, Master.
Yes, we have.
Yeah?
Yes.
It's very nice.
More raw food.
Yeah. You feel better?
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Yeah, you should feel better right away, no?
Yes.
Instead of sweet things make you feel a little sluggish.
Yes.
If you need some sweet, there are some maybe agave syrup or something now and then mixed in your drink. If you really need it.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, that also gives you energy, but not too much sugar, yeah? I'm supposed to be out of the retreat already, but I'm still very rested. I also don't know why. Kind of tiring. So you guys can overwhelm me again with your whatever you need to ask me to do, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Doing all this job doesn't make you a master, yeah? Even if you do what I'm doing, okay?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
It's like what I told you last time, the list of what I was doing physically, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
It takes a lot of time. The list, it seems short and quick, but when you're actually doing it, it takes a lot of time, okay? Whatever you do, the physical, that doesn't make you a master, okay? Or you think you are ready for a mastership?
No, Master.
Really? Honestly?
Yes, Master. Honestly.
Yeah, okay. Physically, people can have many abilities, okay? Can learn or can have also gifted talent. But that doesn't mean they are master, okay?
Yes, Master.
Master has to be appointed by heaven. And luckily you are not. None of you in the SMTV circle are appointed. Lucky for you. Because you will know a lot of suffering if you are appointed. Even when you were born already. Yeah. Not just after so-called enlightenment or seeking the truth or initiation. It is a different kind of job that nobody can understand or nobody can imagine. So much that even in India, they complain. They say, if God wants to punish you, then He makes you a master.
Wow.
Yes, because there will be tons of arrangement before you are born. Okay? What kind of suffer you have to go through. And you, of course, agree to that. Agree to all that in order to erase some of the karma of the world, of your future would-be so-called disciples. And it is a very heavy karma, heavy burden. Apart from the disciples, there are also related karma from the world, from their ancestry, from their future relatives and friends. All kind of things will be heaped on you. And of course you will be given also power, more than you need in heaven. In heaven you don't need, you have it, but you don't need to use it. Only when you are given birth in the world, then you have karma. And then you have to make forgotten what you have been before. Maybe you remember it when you were young, okay? Like you were born, that you remember up to 2-3 years old, like some of the normal people. In my case, I remember up to 8 years old. Once at 8 years old, I still remember some part only, but not a lot. And then later also made forgotten. Just remember the affirmative response to some events that I have uttered by myself, but not the detail of the past. And if you want to remember all the past life, or what are you to do in this world, or what your level now, etc., then that is a different story. You have to meditate a lot, more than usual. But then most masters also don't remember that much. Mostly they don't remember. Even after they became master, they don't remember that much. You have to go beyond masterhood, in order to remember. Like if you want to remember original universe and all that stuff. But most masters don't need to remember all that, because they have not been in the original universe anyway, so they would not remember. Like Sakyamuni Buddha, he remembers his past life.
Yes, Master.
And some of the heavens that he has been, and some position he has been in the heaven, but not the original universe, okay?
Yes, Master.
Original universe, only one person created. And if you are not that person or that being, then you won't remember.
Master has said that Master has to suffer a lot even as a young child. Can Master tell us what kind of suffering Master had to endure when Master was a young child?
It's just a lot of sickness, okay? Yes. And humiliation already.
Wow.
Yeah, I was always top class, and all the teachers loved me a lot and respect me a lot. Somehow they feel respected, not just love. And of course, people are jealous.
Yes.
I say the classmates and cousins and all that, they're jealous, and they beat me up, or they, broke my arm one time, or yelling at me for no reason, or humiliates me for no reason. Well, I do nothing. Stuff like that, or sick,
Yes.
very seriously sick and all that. I can't remember much.
Yes, Master.
I just mean general as master, yeah. In my case, yes, I remember that. Some. I just remember generally like that. Okay.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
But I do remember all the good things as well. Like connection to heaven,
Yes.
and the sound. The sound's always there, and I always thinking it's the sound of the stars.
Wow.
Yeah, and I look up in the sky and I say, thank you. Thank you. Very nice music. I told them, very nice music. Something like that. But then as I grow older, I don't remember too much, okay?
Yes.
Okay, anything else?
Hi, Master.
Hi.
What kind of evolved being does it take to be a master?
Oh, what kind of evolved being the tech to be a master? Okay.
Yes.
You see all the lecture I give on Buddhist story?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to do a lot of sacrifice.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be even reincarnated as animal to sacrifice for others. You even have to offer your blood, to offer your flesh.
Wow.
You have to offer your life, your eyes, any other organs, any other things that some humans or some other beings need. If you have time, you see the Buddhist story, okay?
Yes, Master.
And that is not all, huh? You have to sacrifice your position as the Buddha, for example, as the master. Come down as an ignorant being, suffer all kind of things just like every other beings, or even worse than other humans, yeah? Worse suffering than other normal human life. The normal beings can become master, okay? Normal. But only they have already been practicing for, countless lifetime, and then doing a lot of good stuff and being selfless, countless of lifetime. Then they can also become a master. But mostly master came direct from heaven, okay? Like master from the fifth heaven, they came from the fifth heaven. My case is different, okay? I also came from a fifth heaven in this time, but that was just a resting place, okay? Yeah, from the previous master work. just a quick resting, waiting for the body to be ready, the affinity of the family to be ready, and then come down again. But I'm not from the 5th level, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
You know already, right?
Yes, Master.
Originally, before, I was very shy to talk like this, but now, when you tell the truth, people don't believe you anyway. And if the people who believe, then they deserve to know. So I became more thick-skinned right now, yeah. Before, even anything I mention, I just talk around it. I don't tell directly. Right now, even something I don't want to tell you directly also, okay?
Yes, Master.
About my position in heaven, in the universe, or in the creation at the whole. I don't know why, I can't. Last time you remember you asked me, I said, no, this last one I can't tell you.
Yes, Master.
I still don't feel like telling yet, maybe later, okay? What was it, the question again? How to evolve, to be a master, okay. Because the created beings on this planet, including humans, they are from the very gross substance. They are not elevated substance. They are not refined energy like those from the 5th or the 6th or 7th, etc., up to the 10th. Even in the shadow world, there are different degree of coarseness or refined quality of the soul, okay? Yeah, that cover the soul. Therefore, if they want to become a master, they have the essence in them. It just take a long time, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
And if they have seen a master and initiated by master and sincerely practice, I don't mean outwardly looking like they sit there all day or all night just sleeping, nothing, but I mean sincerity from inside as well. Then they can be a master in this lifetime, but rarely. They can be liberated. They can be going to the higher level. Even many of my so-called disciples have come to 5th level already, but not stable, understand?
Yes, Master.
Some little mistakes and they drop down again. One of the resident in Sihu, the nun, she was an old one, and she was on the 5th already for a while, for kind of several years. And then just now, because other resident had to go away from Sihu closed because of some delicate things. Also, some of them offended heavens and the collective karma they have to bear. And instead of going to where I designed, I told her go where, she did not. So her level dropped 2 levels down.
Wow.
Yeah. Because if I ask her to go where, that means over there is more protection, and more spiritual energy. But she did not go. Kind of maybe upset with me or something because I told them to go. Because I did not explain. I kind of did, but not directly. Maybe upset with me. So the level dropped 2 levels, from the 5th to the 3rd. Imagine that?
Yes, Master.
So practicing spiritual is a very delicate thing. They say it's like the razor edge, heaven and earth. The line between heaven and earth is like a razor. So thin line, like a razor edge. Just a little movement, a little deviation in your head, in your mind, your thinking, or your action, all together. Then you drop, okay?
Yes.
Because you're human beings. The master, if it's a real master, his level never drops, okay?
Yes,
Never drops. It look like drops, but never drops. Just going through suffering, have to do this and that. It look like his or her level dropped. It's not like that. Just the suffering she or he has to go through. Have to go through hell or have to go through some certain period of undesirable kind of actions or some kind of illness, stuff like that. Yeah. but the master level never dropped.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Okay. Even if the master drop can go back, but the humans being, if drop level, very difficult to climb back on.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, because the master grace, and if you deny it, if you go in the opposite direction or work for the negative power in some way, if you go something opposite of the master instruction or direction or teaching, then of course you are leaning toward the negative way of life, or negative, direction.
Yes, Master.
North and south. If you go north, then you're north, right?
Yes.
You're not in the south. Therefore, if you do anything that against the master, or even not viciously or violently, you deny the grace and protection and blessing, the gift of blessing and protection and grace from master. So the negative power, if you lean on the other side, they take your merit. They take your spiritual point, yeah? The spiritual power. And this is bad. Bad for you. Also, sometimes bad for the world as well, because the negative power take that power and become more strong.
Yes, Master.
That's why I say to you, always keep the precept, listen to master teaching, don't go stray from it, yeah?
Yes.
Because in this world, it's very difficult already to find the truth. And if you yourself allow yourself to go in different direction, then you'll be harming yourself, okay?
Yes, Master. Master, you mentioned that masters in general usually cannot remember their past lives, but you yourself were able to remember your past lives when you were even young, even up to 8 years old, you were able to remember your past lives. How is that when other masters are not able to?
Yes, because I took up the body. I did not have to go through the 9-month period, and I did not go through the process of rebirth, and so I did not have to go through the negative door to take up this potion of forgetfulness, okay?
Yes.
And the saints before me have cleaned up the karma of the body already. So when I enter the body, it's mostly clean. So I remember things. But many of the human beings also remember things up to 4 or 5 years old, okay?
Yes.
Up to 5 years old, I remember things, some of them. And 8 years old, I remember only one thing. At that moment only. I just tell you a secret.
Thank you, Master.
When I was 8 years old, I read one of the newspapers somewhere, discarded on the floor. Yeah?
Yes.
Or a book. I can't remember. Is it a book or is it it's a newspaper. It's a long time. I did not think much about it. That's why. It says something like, a being will be born in Asia. We appear in Asia. And that being is a child now, 8 years old.
Wow.
And that being, that child is going to save the world. So I say, it's me.
Wow.
8 years old kid. So, of course, and after that I forget completely until now, okay? Until reason now, yeah. But I said that not proudness or surprising or just joke or anything like that. You know, it's just a matter of fact type. I remember that.
Yes, Master.
It's just 8 years old. How can you pretend or be pretentious or joking or anything like that?
Yes, Master.
Yeah.
Master, we see on Supreme Master TV nowadays the new series, The Ancient Predictions, and we can see that there are many predictions that were foretold a long time ago that lead to this time on the planet and to Master's appearance. And is this a special time for the Earth that the karma of the planet allows this information to come forth now, Master?
Yeah. Because the heavens, the goddess have smashed this controlling machine, and some people became more enlightened.
Wow.
You know, naturally, and many souls are free to remember and to have choice. Before they're shackled under this control, and they cannot choose anything. They just have to be reborn again and again and again. And if they keep the 5 precepts, they don't kill anybody, they clean, then they can be reborn with a good good background, like maybe rich or famous or doing things that is not so suffering, or don't have to undergo suffering or doing things that is not so harmful to themselves and others. They just keep going around in a merry-go-round circle with their own karma.
Yes, Master.
Under the mercy of, what they call in French, à la merci of n'importe quoi, n'importe qui, this kind of controlling entities from other planets and their machine and their subordinates.
Yes, Master.
It's now they are free. It's just the Maya is not machine. That is the problem. The Maya is there, of course, for some purpose. The Maya is just a force you have to reckon with, and sometimes it's really a nuisance. It's really bad. Sometimes I'm so angry, but the arrangement is like that. Any master go down have to take the positive energy, the strongest possible from the fifth heaven or from the shadow world heaven, and have to take the strongest possible negative force, you see, also from the shadow world heaven. So these two powers will always contradict each other to make the master's life hell and suffering. But that's the price, okay?
Yes, Master.
The price to pay for the human sin, truly. It's not just the disciples, the world sin. If a stronger master, then take on karma of the world more. If it's just a normal master, then take on the disciple karma. It's a little bit, of course, you can never say clean cut, they're only disciples, because also they have relatives, they have loved ones, they have friends, they have enemies. All this are counted in, you see?
Yes, Master.
Master, the controlling machines that were smashed on our planet, was it just for our planet or has it for other planets throughout the universe as well?
Just our planet, because they only dump it here, okay?
Yes, Master.
Other planets have other planet problem. They have other problem due to their negative tendency or the Maya, understand?
Yes,
If there is a Maya force there, then they have to deal with that. But the machine and the controlling is only here. From one of the controlling planets. They used to come here and take up our resources,
Yes, Master.
and some soul to bring it up to work for them, and they dump some of the bad so-called, for them, for them they call it bad elements, they dump it here.
Yes, Master.
So our planet is a mixture of beings, some good, some bad. And the bad one, not necessarily bad, okay? It's bad for that planet, okay? For the controlling one. They wanted everything the way they want it, okay? If anybody have new idea, different idea, or do against them, then that's no good. They will exile them to this planet. Because at that time, this planet's not yet so populated. And there were no master or nothing here. Just a small heavenly beings that have no power against them.
Yes, Master.
Is this helping the human population to become more aware? We see in the news and in media that people are becoming more aware of themselves, their purpose, the planet, and in general becoming more awakened, more veganism, more vegetarianism, healthy trends. It seems to be opening up more and more now. Is this also due to that?
Yeah. You can see that. Yeah, it's kind of a surge of upward tendency for humans.
Yes, Master.
Even some unexpected event, like people don't import meat anymore, people don't import livestock anymore or export livestock anymore because of concern for animal suffering, etc. This never heard of before.
No.
Not openly like this, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Even post it on internet for everyone to see, leaders of the world,
Yes, Master.
government, openly and proud of it even.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, and the whole government is backing meatless meat industry, having contract with artificial meat,
Yes.
meatless meat industry for importing to their country, etc.
Yes, Master.
Some country even propose outright religious belief, even though before they didn't.
Yes,
yeah,
Master.
supporting religions, religious belief and practice. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay.
Yes, Master.
Yeah. And many more things. There will be more things coming that's more positive for this planet.
Wow.
More positive, more upward, more enlightened, more peaceful, and more loving and kind. Yes. We'll be everywhere. Thank all the goddesses, huh? Well, what kind of person like me doing anything? Just a fragile old woman. You think I can do anything?
Yes, Master.
My high soul, yes. My high soul and my highest soul can do with the help of the goddess. Okay?
Yes, Master.
And it's been so fast, Master. Is it just a build-up of the work that you've done over so many years? Because for 20 years, it seemed like it was improving a little bit. But then all of a sudden, it's just boom, and everything has changed so quickly.
Yeah, well, everything has to build up to the momentum, you know? The power has to be gathered.
Yes, Master.
It takes tremendous power.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
And even if I want to gather them, I have to do stepwise, or the body will perish. Got that? The
Yes,
power.
Master.
Even some of these retreats, I almost die. You don't know it.
Wow.
Yes. Of course, my heart is beating like more than what the doctor told you that day. That's nothing. That was nothing. Yeah, compared to some of the time that I had to go to some power, yeah?
Yes.
Maybe it was my fault. I sit 1 second or 1 split second too long.
Wow.
Or sometimes because of too much meditation, I forgot the time. I sit too soon into some certain area that I should wait a few more hours. Like only after 6 hours, then I can sit back there again. I forgot the time and I forgot to look at the clock. I could sit continuously meditating, but not in that spot. And then in this my set of continuous meditation, I just go and sit there, and then I get a jolt of stuff. Yeah, a jolt of this energy, and then it reminds me that it's not time yet. Okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Or sometimes I sit a little too long, even 1 split nanosecond too long. Okay?
Wow.
It will harm the body. Yes. Even the gods were yelling, "Out!" Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they practically kicked me out. Yeah, and it was so blooming loud, and I said, "What? Why? So loud, so loud. Like thunder in your ear, imagine? Yeah.
Yes,
That they
Master.
yell. Normally, they don't dare yelling too loud like that.
Yes,
They
Master.
talk, but they're not too loud, you know? Just normal talk.
Yes,
Or just give message, yeah? Like you do SMS
Yes.
Yes.
or email, yeah? They don't ever yell so suddenly like that, okay?
Yes,
Not
Master.
so loud. Okay. Did I answer your question? If not, you can continue asking in same direction, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master. You answered. Thank you.
Master, you mentioned that earlier only one being has been to the original universe. So compared to the fifth level masters, does it mean this unique being has brought down much greater, much all-encompassing power to benefit the whole universe?
Well, you can say that. You can say that, yes.
And that's the reason why we witness so many positive change and peaceful progress happening in our world so quickly that have never happened in our history.
Yeah. Yes, it's like that. Actually, some of the masters also predict like that. Like Master Bensa, don't know?
Yes,
He said
Master.
that there will be a tremendous power
Yes.
coming to our world, already coming, yeah? When he said that. You remember his prediction?
Yes, Master.
Even in his time, he saw it already, okay?
Yes,
And
Master.
some other prediction also mentioned similar, or more or less, okay? I think, I don't remember a lot of this prediction, but you can refer to them, okay?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Any more questions?
That's all the questions we have for now, Master.
Yeah, but anything I answer you that is still not clear, you can continue asking for more details. No? Yes?
Master, we wish that your retreats are successful, and we're so happy to hear that you have regained your health due to the retreat. And is there anything further that we may know about your discoveries during the retreat?
Oh, okay. Yes and no. I went to different realms and get some more power, yeah, to speed up our planet's improvement and evolution, okay?
Wow.
Yes, but as I said before, I could not disclose this to you, the name, okay, of the goddesses of the realm. Each realm inhabits about 300 to 500 beings, and they are the guardians of different power. Like in Iosku, they have many powers, okay? Yes. And in these divinity realms, the gods have altogether, they share different powers. I told you already or not? This?
No, Master.
No?
No, Master.
Okay. But I told you there are different powers from this divinity realm, no? I thought I told you when I was in Thailand that I entered this divinity realm, and my name was Easy there, no?
We don't remember, Master.
I thought I talked to SMTV, or maybe I just text or something. Maybe just texting. I don't remember. Okay, huh? Yeah. I could not talk a lot, I guess. Okay, but of course I cannot disclose to you all the powers in this divinity realm, okay?
Yes.
This divinity realm is above... just one moment, I go check my diary, okay? The old one.
Thank you, Master.
What I mean is this divinity power is... I guess I have it. 1 second. Listen. Okay. I wrote it here. 28th Sunday, November 2016 at 8 a.m. Enter this divinity realm. Their name is like that, okay? The gods there is called this divinity goddesses. Not divine goddesses, but divinity goddesses. I am not wrong grammatically, understand? Is their name like that?
Yes, Master.
Because divinity and divine is different, okay, for them. So I have to call them this divinity goddesses. And I enter that on that date mentioned before, and my name there is Aizy. Aizy, A-I-Z-Y. It's spelling easy. Aizy? Easy, not easy, yeah?
Yes,
with Z, yeah? The name is written I-Z-Y, but it's spelling I-Z, not I-Z and name easy. Okay, sorry, I couldn't read my writing. And that power is 1.4 millionth time mightier than Iosku.
Wow.
Yeah. You can see that. That's why I cannot hurry. And they have more or less, roughly about less than 100 powers house in their realm. Some similar to Iosku, some not, okay?
Yes,
yeah.
Master.
On December 10th, 2016, Master shared a message with all our association members about these realms.
Dear loved ones, since November 20th, 2016, at around 8 a.m. Southeast Asia time, SMCH has entered a new realm called DiZ, as IZ, the mightiest in this spiritual domain. That means has the right to take out DiZ power for distribution throughout the worthy universes. DiZ is beyond Iosku, and the glory which even Pusu cannot describe. DiZ power is 1,000,000.4 times mightier than Iosku, but only 15.2% can be brought down daily for peace and upliftment for all beings, thanks to DiZ Divinity Goddess's help. More of this cannot be absorbed and tolerated by physical and other bodies within the shadow universe at present. Sometimes SMCH must jump out of meditation seat, feeling nauseated and burned. After a resting period of hours, days, okay again to continue. More work must be done for this world and the rest. I'm working hard on it, but to keep up the inner balance's state of being for this work takes lots of concentration and energy, often till exhaustion, because the power is too strong, Forgive me for not being able to meet with everyone as in earlier stage of my life, but my love for you all is the same. In different levels too, you all should meditate with utmost sincerity to achieve desired spiritual success. This is the only treasure you can take with to afterlife. All else come and go unpredictably. You know it well. It's hard to detach yourself within from all worldly enchantment, but please do try your best if you wish to attain higher spiritual levels now and after. I have shown the way. You are only to follow it till the end. Eternal glory, peace, happiness, liberation await you now and beyond. You all know this already, more or less. Depends on your practice. I'm always with you, now and forever, and you all know that too. 9th of December 2016, with all love and blessing, Ching Hai.
But I cannot tell you anymore. I cannot tell you more than that. And this is, of course, above Iosku, huh? Yeah. And then above that, beyond Iosku, and this, there were more realms, individual realms, which don't have collective powers like this divinity realm or Iosku mighty, merciful realm, because they each one branch out and guarding only 2 or 3 different powers, so that they can manifest and develop it to make it more powerful than if they are collective together in one realm. Therefore, a reason I also mentioned that each realm has about 2 or 3 powers. I think I did before. And because they have only 2 or 3 powers to guard and to nourish and to develop, therefore these powers are very strong. Understand?
Yes,
So
Master.
I can only access one realm at a time. But sometimes in retreat I can access the 3 or 4, maybe 2 in one day or 3 or 4 in just a couple of days. Because the retreat I can concentrate more, yeah?
Yes.
And the God can help me more because I'm more in officially in conference with Him all the time. Whereas if I am working for the world, then of course I will be more occupied. And the gods cannot always disturb me. Because if I am with the heavens, with such a high heaven, then it's difficult to concentrate on the worldly affair. Huh?
Yes. Yes, Master.
But okay, I'm out today. You can overwhelm me with your with the work. This retreat, you asked me for a result, right?
Yes, Master.
Okay, as I told you already, it's also good that, by the way, I got healed. Okay, but that's not only due to the meditation. I have to tell you honestly. Let me see my diary here, and I'll tell you more precisely what is what. Okay. Oh, I also have discovered some other way to heal myself. Yes, but I cannot tell you, okay? Because you can't use it. You can't use it.
Yes.
If you want to use it, you have to be me, okay?
Yes, Master.
But I'm not sure if it's always allowed, okay? But I know that method, okay?
Yes, Master.
It's not a method, actually. It is something I can take out from the highest heaven. But I cannot tell you, okay? You cannot make use of it in any case, and you will not. I'm very shy, actually, I'm telling you, okay? I'm still shy. Because in the human bodies, I know the limits, okay? Yes. And I know humans are not always 100% believe what I'm saying. Therefore, I save that one, okay? I save the last one. I don't want people to sow the seed of doubt in their heart, because these things are incredible. Incredible. If I tell you who I really am, it's too incredible. And I don't want to sow the seed of doubt in anybody's heart, including yours. Because if you doubt, then you'll be away from the Master protection. Many of people cannot stay because I have doubt. Even I didn't say anything yet. They doubt whether or not I'm a Master. They doubt why Master do this, do that, why Master even eat. Okay? Or yell sometimes. And this is bad. Bad for them. That's why it's already bad, so I don't want to make it worse. Maybe one day, okay?
Yes, yes, Master.
Maybe you guys ready, then maybe I whisper in your ear. I have some fast that I could do. I could use to heal myself, some power, okay? But for now, not, okay? Even if I refer to this God's name, I could also heal myself. Not 100%, yeah? But like 63%. And if you do Guanyin, it also heals you like 70%.
Wow.
I don't know about you, me, okay?
Yes, Master.
Because the light heal you less, okay? It's funny, yeah? Maybe that's why in the Bible it says in the beginning was the sound, yeah? The word. I mean the vibration. But for lack of vocabulary at that time, they say the word. And the word, maybe a bad translation. I mean the sound or the melody, the music, the vibration, that energy, yeah? That sound. But it makes into sound. You see? That's why we can hear it. But with heavenly ears, the inner ear, not the outer ear, you know already, right?
Yes.
Our method, after initiation, you can hear the inner teaching, yeah, of God, manifested into melodious kind of music. That's why it say in the beginning was the sound, yeah? And the sound was with God, yeah, and the sound was God. You see that?
Yes, Master.
Was God, yeah?
Yes.
Not just from God, not just with God, but the sound was God. You see that? Okay?
Yes.
That was the, I guess when I mentioned the Big Bang, okay? And everything that is created was created by this sound. Remember the Bible mentioned
Yes,
that?
Master.
Okay, that is like that. That is like that. That's why the sound is so powerful. And it doesn't heal you 100%, but 70%. Oh, for me, yeah. I'm not sure if for you guys the same. But at least it will heal, okay?
Yes.
If you have enough time and you do it on time, before it gets too bad. Or if it's your time to go to heaven, then you can heal yourself from death. Yeah. Time to go. I mean, when it's time to go, I already think, oh my God, I would already like to go. I'm telling you honestly. Someday, someday when it's too much trouble and too much, and I look at my body and all the time I think, oh, I got time to go now. But I probably have to be patient and have to do a little more work, okay? Yeah.
Yes, Master.
So the sound is more powerful than the light even. So that's something new, okay, about something I could heal myself, yeah?
Yes,
I have
Master.
self-healing power, yeah, of course. But I can't always use it because I will be punished by the Maya. If I can do everything according to my position, then it would be too good. You understand what I'm saying, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And I will empty this world, and the Maya are afraid of that because they want to control the soul here. You see?
Yes, Master.
They control the soul. If all the souls are free and empty the world, then what would he become? Nobody. Yeah. Zero. And he's very attached to his own so-called subjects. All right. Yeah, that is every time you do 2 hours Guanyin, you can get healed about 70%. For me, for all ordinary disciples, maybe more or less, depends on their spiritual level and power of concentration and sincerity as well, yeah, and faith.
Yes, Master.
Not all of them will get 70 more or less percent. I got 73% for Guanyin. Yeah, and Guan is very less, very minimal, like 8%.
Wow.
But the God names will healed for me about 63%, and the other that I don't want to mention you, it's similar, about 70% or 73%. Why 73 or 70 and not 100%? Because when it had to be transported into this world, you understand?
Yes.
And then on the way, it would be like reducing the speed and power. And even if healed 100%, then to my body it will be too much. It will be more harm than good. Such a shock and such a choke and sudden strong power, then the body cannot bear. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Instead of healing, you got a shock or die or damage. Maybe that's why to different disciples, initiates, there are different degree, percentage of healing, okay?
Yes.
Even if they do the Guanyin.
Yes, Master.
Or the Guan, the light or the sound. They still have different degree of healing. If they even practice or meditate accordingly, But in this world, I really sympathize for all the initiates. Even if they want to meditate a lot and they're sincere, there's so much demand on them. You understand?
Yes, Master.
And we have only 24 hours a day, and the body has limits, okay? After working, they became exhausted. When they came home, first they have to go out, earn money for ordinary people, yeah? And they have to go out, earn money, and then they have to do shopping, and they have to go home and take care of the dishes, take care of the washing, and then cooking, and take care of the family, okay?
Yes.
And then take care of the elder parents or sick child or their own partner or relatives and friends. And there will be celebration of birthday, death day, and so many demanding socially and family-wise that it's very hard for anyone to really meditate a lot of hours, okay?
Yes, Master.
Except some lucky few. And even the millionaires, the billionaires, they're busy other things. They have to entertain their own circles, they have to have parties, they have to, whatever they have to take care of their business even indirectly, yeah? Yeah.
Yes.
And they have to take care of the problems that arise within business and what to do with the money and what to do, more investments or what, okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
Master?
Yeah.
You go up to all these high levels when you meditate and on retreats and stuff. How are you able to come back down and concentrate on like the physical work that we do?
It's just automatic. It's just automatic because it's my work, my mission. Understand?
Yes, Master.
That's what I'm here for the disciples, for the world. Yeah, I cannot avoid it. Otherwise, it's too good just to stay up there or go home. But if I go home, what good to anybody? God has been home all this time. Nothing helped. Okay?
Yes, Master.
And all the ascetic master and saints and saints, they have been quiet and doing their diligent practice. Also, it helps the world. But nobody know about them or can pray to them because they don't know them.
Yes, Master.
So their prayers don't always reach them. And they have tried all kind of asceticism and all wonderful teaching, quietly or orally. I didn't help, so I tried different approach, yeah? I wear high heel, glamorous clothes. Proclaim myself Supreme Master. Even if they don't believe me, the name will etch into their mind, okay?
Yes.
And that will help their evolution or liberation according to their level.
Yes,
Master.
Even if they don't believe, the names will help them. The names will add echo in the soul. The name is very important. The sound of the word, even the spoken word, has energy, understand, and has the image that sent into the soul of yourself or the other people.
Yes, Master.
That's why when you were a kid, when somebody tell you a story of ghosts, you're scared, right? You don't dare go in darkness and all that. Even you never know what ghosts mean.
Yes, Master.
You never really see the ghost. You're so scared, yeah?
Yes.
Or not?
Yes, Master, we were.
Yeah. And even when you go up, you're still scared sometimes if you go into some remote area or darkness. Or if you be alone and you remember all this story. Because it's etched into your mind.
Yes.
This image is written in there. That is a problem. That's why we should always be positive, think positive. Okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
And when I say something negative about somebody directly into his or her face, that's because I want to drive out that negative in her or attached to her or him. Not to that soul, but to the one attached to it. Okay, just remember. Originally, they say we cannot make a lot of sometimes donation or go disaster relief because we don't have a charity organization status. So they suggest I make a foundation.
Yes.
And I did try, but it's so much problem. I have to go back and forth many times and then have to do a lot of changes in this paper documents and still something trouble. I dropped it. I said, we don't need it. Because later I know that now the status changed into international association, so I can donate myself into the association name.
Yes, Master.
And then we can use that to give it to people anyway. So I said, well, who needs a foundation if we can donate, no matter from where, okay? In which name?
Yes, Master.
I'm tired of the bureaucracy. I hate these paperwork. Except for SMTV work, I hate any paperwork.
Yes, Master.
I don't like it. I really am allergic to it. But what I have to do is a lot already.
Yes.
You have to have passport, you have to renew your passport,
Yes.
and it runs out of time, and then you have to do paper for tax, and you do all kind of things. I'm tired now. I'm old. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Physically, and I have to do a lot more work now than before, a lot more important work. Therefore, anything bureaucracy, if I can avoid, I avoid.
Yes, Master.
But who knows? Maybe I have to do it again. I don't know, for some reason. You never know yet. Yes, you never know. Right now, I avoid. I don't do that foundation anymore. I just drop it. Whatever I can avoid, I'm so happy. So even the millionaire or billionaire, they have their problem. You see what I mean?
Yes, Master.
Even do the charity organization, then you have to take care of that organization. Even though you can delegate somebody to do it for you, you still, some matter you cannot avoid. You have to have your share in it. You have to have meeting, you have to check out this matter or this disaster. I'm here during retreat 100%, but when I'm out, I'm not sure yet, okay?
Yes.
I still need to see the doctor to test something for peace of mind. And it's just for a protocol. It's the price.
Yes, Master.
Price to pay. I always have to pay something. Not just money-wise. My time, okay? My privacy, my spiritual. Even talking on phone, even just a landline phone, is also not too good for you.
Yes, Master.
Okay. What else you want to ask? The retreat this time, even though so chaotic, seems a lot of disturbance from outside, and I had to talk to you guys several times. Even then, it's successful, 93%.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just some of that are deducted for my healing, yeah? For my cure.
Yes, Master.
For my problem, physical problem, so-called physical problem. 93% is a lot, huh?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
I wish it's 100% though. It's deducted because of problem of disturbance. Because some of you are still low level, and so-called helpers are real low. So the Maya use them, understand?
Yes,
To disturb me. Things like normal thing is become complicated. A normal thing that they could do in a few minutes is become like impossible to do, or don't want to do, or excuse not to do, or make it complication, difficulty,
Yes, Master.
a side effect and all that, and it's just bother me too much. Any more questions, love? Hello?
Apart from the you said about the 30% for the vegans influence.
I didn't say anything about influence. I saw the 30% up during my retreat, okay? I cannot claim any credit.
Yes, Master.
Even if it's my credit, I cannot claim.
Understand. Was there anything else like that you saw that happened for our world?
Oh, of course it's a betterment, huh? Betterment in general, okay?
Yes, Master.
But not particular detail. It go like collectively, and some will stand out. But I'm not allowed to tell you what will happen, okay?
Yes, Master.
Master Bensa, he knows a lot more, but it was vague and also not immediate, and he don't dare to review.
Yes,
He don't dare to review much more. He just general.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Only when he knows he's near at the end of his precious mission that he would dare to say more outright and pinpoint the position and more clarity.
Yes, Master.
For any question that I did not answer well.
Everything was very clear, Master. Thank you.
All right. Okay, good then. And then we go back to work because we have a lot of work to do, huh?
Yes, Master.
Okay then. I'm having some food, and I drop my food just to talk to you. I'm working all the time anyway.
Yes, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Because later maybe you are not there, you go out to work somewhere else, or you do something else, then maybe later you don't have a time to even check out on this talk again. So
Yes.
whatever I can do, I do right now. It's always like that with me. That's why You see, sometimes I push you too hard, huh? Now. Or you say tomorrow. I say, no, now, today. You know that, right?
Yes, Master.
Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow, you know, you're still alive or not. Tomorrow, you may have other work more important to do, okay?
Yes.
Every day, we have to immediately do what we can, huh?
Yes.
Just like when you're hungry, wouldn't you like to eat right away? Yes?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, then why treat everything else the worst in your stomach?
Yes.
Not fair. And I'm still very tired somehow. I don't know, when I come out, I get tired. When I'm inside, I'm well. What I mean is, when I'm in retreat, I'm well. And now I come out, I told you I'm very tired. This morning, yeah, when I first talked to some of you, I said I'm still very tired. I don't know why. Okay, maybe talk to you soon. Even I cannot see you, but I talk to you often, and you should be okay, huh?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
And the girls, you have any more questions?
No, Master. Thank you.
No?
No, Master. Thank
You okay where you are, yeah?
Yeah, we're very good.
Yeah,
We
thank
are
you.
very lucky, Master.
Thank you for helping the world in what you're doing, okay?
Thank you, Master.
Just please don't be proud, yeah?
Yes, Master.
As I said already, it's the grace of heavens and all the gods is helping, okay?
Yes, Master.
To open more your mind and to protect you so that you can do your job better than you would otherwise.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
But still, you are special. Because other people, if they want to work, goddesses would also protect them and help them the way they do to you, but they're not fortunate enough to take up this, precious work.
Yes, Master.
So be happy, feel lucky, but not proud. Right? Yes. All right.
Thank you.
I still don't want to see anyone yet, so not too near yet. So because I still feel very kind of vulnerable. Okay. It could be because I'm attacked by the karma again from the world and from the initiate, or it could be I don't have time to check it. I don't care if I'm tired. I'm tired. If I'm sick, I'm sick. It's normally like that. I don't check anymore. Why? It could be also because the transition, from the higher realms and back into the coarse atmosphere that affect my body.
Yes, Master.
And because the soul also can be tired
Yes, Master.
if being attached to the body or directing the body, and the body has to take it easy to transit.
Yes, Master.
Maybe that's why I don't feel too well. I don't feel too like up to the world, on top of the world, okay, or energetic yet, okay, huh?
Yes,
Master.
But I have to begin working. So you can send me things, send me whatever you need to send, and I will have to work on the computer again already. I don't know if it's good for my situation, but I have to. All right, don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Whatever happens, okay, huh? All right, thank you. So go back to your work and be happy. Even if you're not happy, keep smiling. That makes you feel happy. Good for your cells.
Yes.
When you smile, the cells think you're happy, and everything is well. So it will work well and happily mood for you.
Yes, Master.
Because your mood also depends on all the cells in your body and your mind and your brain cells and all that. So keep smiling. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Put a smiling face on your computer. You work too much, you're okay?
We're okay, Master.
I wish we could have more people, so you don't have to work so much. Even though we have people in different centers, but it's not the same, okay? Not the same as if working together in one place.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
But for the moment, it's better than nothing. So you guys be diligent, huh?
Yes, Master.
But don't forget to meditate, huh?
Yes, Master.
Don't forget to pray, huh?
Yes.
Meditate, pray to sustain your faith, okay? And your wellness, yeah? And your spiritual elevation.
Yes, Master.
These are important. And remember avoiding as much as you can the sweet stuff, the junk food.
Yes, Master.
All right. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you,
for
Master.
now. I love you.
We love
We
you.
love you, Master.
Nimbe ben amone be be te jamle compone ne code de poder programme sa ti yande te plano to nganke ne ke wi mala ne DiZ Divinenity ponwo téléconférence en mettre pang Ching high ne mettre pang TV ton de neb parti mo te mo pon ensemble mettre nos disciples be te bamen ne be Suprema sa télévision ne ka programme monte me unumbotin tin ular montu no ungante. May your life be filled with unconditional love and kindness. For more details, please visit suprematv.com/BMD.